Good morning, students. After going through the conditional constructs in the previous chapter, we will now discuss strings, an important sequence or collection provided by Python. Think about beads or anything you might string together. You place one bead at a time onto the string. Eventually, you end up with some type of ornamentation, perhaps as a necklace or a tree garland. But the point is that these items are made up of individual beads. The same concept used for a necklace made up of beads hold true for strings in computer. When you see a sentence, you understand that it is made up of individual characters that are string together by the programming language you see. The language creates a structure that holds individual characters together. So the language and not the computer knows that so many alphabets or numbers in a row means each number being represented as a character make a string or a sentence. In Python too, like in real life, we deals with strings. Now the question arises, where have we seen strings before? Recall the simple programs that we have discussed in the previous chapters. A program to display a hello message to the user that combines with his or her name. Consider the Python code for this. Print, enter your name, name equal to file new, print Control C, file new file, Control V, print enter your name, name equal to input, print double quotes hello plus name. Here the sentence we have typed in print, just wait. Okay. Here the sentence we typed print method enter your name is a complete sentence or a string. Even though you see a sentence, Python sees a specific number of characters. Similarly, the output message displayed as Nayana. Hello. Sorry, one mistake is there. Hello, comma. One. Okay, the sentence we type print method enter your name is a complete sentence or a string. Even though you see a sentence, Python sees a specific number of characters. Similarly, the output message displayed as hello Nayana. One more error is found. Plus name. Just wait. Nayana. Okay. The output message displayed as hello Nayana is again a string. So we say a string more or less behaves like a variable holding characters or alphabets inside double quotes. Inside double quotes. Okay. What are strings? In Python, a consecutive sequence of characters which are enclosed or surrounded by single or double quotes is known as string. It may include a letter, a number, special character, white space or a backslash. A string may be specified by placing the member characters of the sequence within quotes single, double or triple. Python treats single quotes the same as double quotes. Triple quotes are typically used for strings. They span multiple lines. For example, we have a string with the names of fruits and space in between: mango, hash, apple, hash, grapes, where hash indicates a space enclosed inside single quotes, thus representing a string value assigned to the variable fruits. Like other integer variables, strings are also declared in the same manner using equal to operator. Next, creating strings. Strings are among the most popular data types in Python. We can create them by simply enclosing characters in quotes single, double or triple. Python treats single quotes the same as double quotes. Sometimes triple quotes can be used in Python, but they are generally used to represent multiple strings and doc strings. Okay. An empty string is a string that has 0 character. Creating string is as simple as assigning a value to the variable. For example, string 1 equal to hello world, string 2 equal to Python programming. Okay. Python does not support a character type. These are treated as strings of length 1. ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടറേ ഉള്ളെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ലെങ്ത് 1 എന്നായിരിക്കും പറയുന്നത്. ഒരു h മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളെങ്കിൽ. Okay. For example, single quotes A, single quotes B, single quotes C are all strings of length 1. Okay. Next, empty string. An empty is a string. An empty string is a string without any characters inside having length 0. For example, str equal to quotes. Print str. Okay. Here string str does not hold any value. That is, it is an empty string. Therefore, when we print an empty string, a blank space gets displayed in the next line. If a command is long, then it can be shifted to the next line by typing slash, but it shows the result the same line. For example, A equal to, here is a line, then slash, enter key, split in 2 lines. Okay. Print A. Okay. If you wish to display the output on the next line, then the use of escape sequence, that means /n, becomes mandatory. Okay. Control C, Control V, /n, split in 2 lines. Okay. Print A. Okay. /n. We can also use escape sequence /t to tabulate the output. Tab space A1 equal to double quotes name /t class. Okay. Print A1 tab space providing /t to tabulate the output. Okay. Next, multi-line strings. Multi-line strings are represented using triple quotes or even single or double quotes. For example, S equal to triple quotes, this is A and a multi-line string example. Okay. Print S. A string is a sequence of characters. We can create them simply by enclosing characters in codes, single, double or triple. Thus we have come to the end of today's session. Thank you.